Now to graphing this absolute value function. Let's start off by finding the vertex. So our vertex y coordinate is going to be 3 because this is 3 and you don't change anything on there. However, the x coordinate is going to be negative 3 because anything that goes inside a bracket or a parentheses is going to be the opposite of what it means. So this is going to be our vertex, meaning the transformation is going to be up 3, which is our y, and then left 3, which is our x coordinate. And this is how the vertex is going to look in the graph. And because it is an absolute value function, there's going to be two lines. This is going to be our original line. If it wasn't an absolute value function, this line would not exist, and there's only going to be this one. However, it's just an absolute value function. There's going to be two, this and that. So this is just basically mirrored version of this line. This is a mirrored version of this line. And then because our absolute value function has a negative in front of it, the graph is gonna be upside down. Instead of a V shape, it's gonna be a upside down V. Graphing the absolute value function into a piecewise function. First, let's rewrite our absolute value into two different functions. The first one is gonna be x plus 3 plus 3. The other one is going to be negative multiplied by x plus 3 plus 3, which will result in negative x, because negative 3 plus 3 will be 0, and then negative times x is negative x, and then x plus 3 plus 3 will result in x plus 6. This is going to be our the function for our piecewise function. And then our constraints is going to we're going to need our vertex, which is going to be here, is our vertex, and then our x value is going to be we're going to use that for our constraints. So according to this, our the line with our positive slope, like this one, is going to start from negative 3 and then to negative infinity, which means x should be less than or equal to negative 3. And then our line with our negative slope, which is going to be this one, going to the right, is going from like negative 3 to positive infinity, which means x should be greater than negative 3. It should be greater than negative 3. So that's how we found our piecewise function.